And I think we're live. Do you see us?
Yes.
Alrighty, and we are live.
Yeah.
It happened. Sorry we're a little late, everybody. So first and foremost, my name is Angie, and I'm the social media manager with BBB serving Greater Maryland.
And I am Amber, the content marketing manager at BBB. And today we are here to give you some tips as you finish up your holiday shopping.
Yes. So first and foremost, as we all know, 2020 has definitely been a whirlwind. A lot of things have changed, a lot of last minute changes. So the holiday season and shopping this year is definitely looking a little different than last year. For starters, 75% of consumers have reported that they will be doing some online shopping, which is 65% more than in 2019. So it's definitely increased a lot. Online shopping is definitely just increasing and escalating, and it's much more convenient for many consumers. Secondly, Home Depot, Walmart, Target, and other well-known stores are altering their Black Fridays into multi-day of series events. I actually did a little bit of Black Friday shopping at Old Navy, and as I was leaving, they gave me like a whole new coupon that was like $40 off for the next weekend. So there's definitely more deals, and it's definitely, lasting longer and more days, which is great so that everybody can shop safely and not be in such big crowds. 38% of consumers are also choosing to do their holiday shopping at small businesses. This is amazing. BBB always encourages our consumers to support small businesses, local businesses, support your neighbors, and just support, local business owners. It really helps, especially during the pandemic. Lastly, shipping expectations are growing. 64% of consumers reported that they refuse to pay for extra shipping, yet they're still expecting it to be rapid, fast shipping. So thanks to, places like Amazon and Walmart, it's all possible. So next I want to discuss 4 major scams that we've been seeing during the holiday season. Our first one is website imposters. I know you've probably seen some posts and news interviews regarding these websites. There's basically scammers that are creating websites that look identical to the real brand and to real big companies, when in fact they're not. They might have a grammatical error within the URL, or just some spelling, or just something small is off, but it can trick you into thinking that it's the legit site. For example, one of my friends, I don't know if you guys know about the Bad Bunny Crocs that dropped, but she was on Facebook and she saw Crocs on the side, and the advertisement was for the Bad Bunny Crocs. So she clicked on it, and everything looked legit. It looked exactly like the real Crocs website and everything. And she bought the Crocs, but later on realized if you looked closely to the URL, it said crocsx.com, and Crocs does not have an X on the URL. So unfortunately, she did get a little scammed, but we're working on that right now. So you just want to, keep an eye out for imposter websites. Another one that we did a scam alert on are like holiday decor and projectors. There was a website that was pretending to sell, holiday, Halloween and Christmas projectors, and consumers were just, going for it. And unfortunately, they were not receiving the item that they purchased. So you just want to keep an eye out for those. Our second scam is phishing scams. Consumers may receive emails, phone calls, text messages, or just some type of alert saying that there's something wrong with your order, a delivery update has been made, or something of that sort. They then prompt these consumers to click on links or to take them to an unsecured platform so that they can, give out their personal information, bank account information, and eventually end up getting scammed. So phishing scams are definitely, Amazon buyers, just keep an eye out. If you really want to see an update with your tracking or just see what's going on with your order, just go directly to the site. Our third scam are counterfeit products. So counterfeit products are just fake versions, like fake Uggs, for example, or just any big name brand products. They're basically different, like lower quality, but they look identical, and they're just fake. So one of our consumers reported receiving a fake Burberry scarf, and the pattern looked identical, but she looked closely and she just realized that it wasn't actually Burberry and it was just a scam. Another consumer reported seeing someone selling fake handicap placards on Facebook. They're fraudulent. So that was a huge, red flag. So you want to keep an eye out for fake products. Lastly, our fourth scam are suspicious prices. This year, Baby Yoda, PS5, Nintendo Switch, all of these hot new toys are really popular and high demand, which means that scammers are aware of that, and they are, pretending to offer really low price deals or, just fake offers to consumers just so that they can trick them into thinking that, hey, I'm getting a really good deal on this hot, expensive, normally toy. And, they end up not receiving anything and just having either their money stolen or personal information taken from them with these fake deals. So, low prices for things, if you always want to just get an average pricing of a product, and just try not to look for something that's too cheap. It's probably not real. Alrighty.
So there are tons of scams out there, but fortunately there is a lot that you can do to keep yourself safe from these online shopping scams. First of all, the most important thing is to just research before you buy something. BBB research has found that 57% of people who encountered a scam didn't research the business first. And of that group, 81% of those people lost money. So it is important to check bbb.org for customer reviews or past complaints against a business. Second, you want to read the fine print and make sure that it's not hiding anything shady. For example, you might find that they have some policies that just don't sit right with you, or weird return policies. And if you find that, maybe that's a site that you want to avoid. Third, shop with trusted brands and sellers. If you can get what you need from a brand that you already trust, then there's not really a need for you to go somewhere else. Fourth, super low prices, like Angie just said, are a red flag. Scammers often use these to take advantage of your fear of missing out on something. For example, if you find a PlayStation 5 for 50% off, it's almost guaranteed to be a scam. There are certain things that just don't really go on sale all that often. And game consoles and things like that is an example. Fifth, beware of weird looking URLs. There are tons of fake websites whose URL looks similar to a familiar company, like the crocsx.com. But if you look closely, pay attention, you might notice something like that misspelling or random numbers that just shouldn't be there. Sixth, use a credit card. They offer great fraud protections, so you're less likely to lose money if something goes wrong. And finally, make a plan. Determine what you want to buy, where you want to buy it from, and when. When you have a plan like that, you're less likely to make last-minute purchases from shady sellers that could lead you to a scam. And of course, if you do encounter a scam, even if you don't end up losing money to it, report it to bbb.org/scam tracker. And then we can move on to the next slide. Thank you. So there's no doubt that holiday shopping is super different this year, but it has been changing for many years now. In fact, 75% of people now use mobile devices at some point during their shopping journey, up from 66% last year. Whether that's to do background research, compare different options from different websites, or to just shop on your phone because it's convenient. I, for one, have exclusively done my holiday shopping on my phone this year. I haven't gone to any stores. I haven't even opened my laptop for it. And I've shopped from small businesses to major retailers, all just while sitting on my couch. And 39% of people are now looking through their emails to find sales, and 38% search online to find coupon codes and things like that. And that's another thing that I can definitely say I am guilty of. I always do both. I always sign up for email subscriptions in the hopes that I get a discount code, even if it's just 10% off. anything that you can save is awesome. But if you are still planning to go out to shop, please wear a mask, consider wearing gloves, bring hand sanitizer for sure, and only touch things you want to buy. And then, of course, most importantly, practice social distancing, please.
Yes, yes. Let's see. These are our sources. Thank you to BBB and HubSpot for all of this. We hope everybody has a happy holiday and New Year. Just wanted to give anybody some time if they have any questions at all regarding these tips or how to report a scam. One of the things that I never really paid attention to were like using a credit card. Some credit card companies, have security and, steps for any scams that you encounter. So I think that was something that I definitely learned this year. It's okay to use your credit card. It's actually more safer that way. Another thing I tried this year is like just really planning. I usually just go and know who I'm going to get something for, but it's not like what, where, what's my budget. And this year I literally like just broke and made like 3 lists of like, friends, family, and all of that, and what I'm going to get them or what my goal is to get them and how much and everything. So it definitely helped me and it made shopping a breeze this year. I usually hate shopping. I get like anxiety from thinking about all the things I have to get. So, planning definitely helped me this year, and I got it all done in one day. So
that's impressive.
I was very determined.
I will admit, I did not follow the planning rule. I mostly sat on my couch on Black Friday and was just like, I'm just going to look through all the sales of the stores I would usually buy things from, and fingers crossed, hoped I would find something.
Yeah, definitely. It still works as long as you got what you needed to get. Amazon also helps a lot. I love Amazon. Yeah. They saved me. They literally saved me. So yeah. All right. If we don't have any questions, then I guess that's it. And we can, thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll make sure to save this and also add it to our YouTube channel. So please be sure to check that out. Thank you.
And stay safe. Happy holidays.